press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, this is our first class of this 6th class, that is the earth in the solar system. So, in the night, have you seen the stars, moons? Yes, in the morning, have you seen the sunrise? In the evening, have you seen the sunset? Okay, where do all these sun, moon, everything exist? And what is moon, what is sun, why do they shine, and what is earth, everything. The information regarding all these we will see in this lesson. So, we are going to start a new lesson, that is the earth in the solar system. What is solar system and what is earth, where it is present, everything we see in this chapter. So, we will start the chapter. Here in the textbook they have given how wonderful it is to watch the sky after the sunset. So, after the sunset, in evening, after 8, after 7, we can watch the sky. Okay, after the sunset, sun will set at around 6, right? After that time, how wonderful it is to watch the sky. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಕೈ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ. Yes. Then we'll see the next. One would first notice 1 or 2 bright dots shining in the sky. Okay, when you see the sky, we will first notice what? We will notice a shiny dots, bright shiny dots which are shining in the sky, right? Yes, we will notice a shiny dots which are shining in the sky. Okay, soon you would see the number increasing, and we'll see that after some time we see that, oh, there are many shiny dots, so the number will increase. Okay, right. You cannot count them anymore. So, further you cannot count. If you have tried to count the stars in the sky, you cannot, because they will be abundant. They will be very more in number. So, we cannot count the number of those stars. Right? Yes. Then the whole sky is filled with a tiny shining object. So what you will feel next? You feel that the whole sky, it is filled with a shiny, very shiny, tiny objects. Right? Yes. If you haven't seen, see in your home, okay, you can look at the sky at evening, like after 8 o'clock or something, and you can see a shiny tiny objects will be shining in the sky. Okay, then we'll see that, okay, the whole sky is filled with a tiny shining objects. Some are bright and others are dim. Okay, the whole sky, it is filled with objects. Some are very shiny and some are dim. Okay, the whole sky, it is filled with objects. Some may be very shiny and some may be very dim. It seems that as if the sky is studded with diamonds. Okay, how does that feel? You know, you feel that there we can see a diamond. The whole sky is having it is pinned with diamonds, that we can see there. Okay, Let me repeat in Kannada so that you guys understand. Okay. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೈ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏನನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಟೈನಿ ಟೈನಿ ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ಸ್ ಥರ ಇರೋ ಥರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಸಮ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಶೈನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಸೀಮ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಫ್ they will all appear to be twinkling. Those stars, they will appear to be twinkling. They will be shining like this. They will be twinkling like this, right? We can imagine that, okay, they are twinkling like this. Yes, but if you look at them carefully, you will notice that some of them do not twinkle as others do. But if you notice at them very carefully, then you see that in that some will not twinkle and some will twinkle, right? Yes. They simply glow without any flicker, just as the moon shines. Some stars will simply glow without twinkling, right? As like a moon. It will glow, it will not twinkle, it will not shine. It will glow, white color, right? But it will not shine. Same way, some stars will not shine. Some stars will not twinkle or shine. They will glow. Okay. Along with these bright objects, you may also see the moon on most of the days. It may be, however, appear at different times, in different shape and at different positions. Okay. With these stars, you have seen a moon. That moon, it will appear from one day to other day. Most of the days it will be there, but in Amavasya it won't be there, right? Yes, in Hunnime it will be very round and dark, but after that days it will be a thinner line. After it will be, okay, let me show you. At some point of time it will be a very thinner line, and after that it will become like this. After this it will become like this. After it will become very like this, very shine, and after some days it will become a full moon, right? These are the different phases of the moon. At some point of time we can see a different shapes or of the moon. Okay, you can see the full moon only once in about a month. Okay, we can see this full moon in once in a month. Okay, only one time in a month it will come. This full moon, that is Hunnime, only once in a month we can see it. Okay. It is full moon night or a Purnima, right? This we call it as a full moon night or Purnima. In Kannada it is Hunnime, right? Yes, a fortnight later. Fortnight means after 15 days. Okay, fortnight means after 15 days. After 15 days later, you cannot see it at all. 15 ದಿನಗಳ ನಂತರ ಈ ಫುಲ್ ಮೂನ್ ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಫುಲ್ ಮೂನ್ ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 15 days, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅ ಫೋರ್ಟ್ನೈಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ 15 ದಿವಸ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ಟ್ನೈಟ್ we cannot see this full moon. Okay. It is a new moon night or a Amavasya. So that we call it as the day where we won't see moon at all. That day we call it as a Amavasya or a new moon. Okay, so first it will be a full moon. After a fortnight it will be a new moon, that means ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪೂರ್ಣ ಚಂದಿರ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. 15 ದಿನಗಳ ನಂತರ ಇದು ಚಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ ನ್ಯೂ ಮೂನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. On this day, on this Amavasya day, you can watch the night sky best, provided it is clear night. So on this day you can watch this night sky very best. Okay, do you wonder why can't we see the moon and all those bright tiny objects during the daytime? Okay, we only see these stars and the moon at the night time, but we cannot see them at the daytime. Why does that happen? Why we can't see these stars and the moons at the daytime? Why? We'll see in the next. Okay, it is because the very bright light of the sun does not allow us to see all these bright objects of the night sky. Yes, you feel that this moon and the stars will go in the day, but that will not happen. They will be present in the sky in the both day as well as night, but at the daytime the sun light, it will be very bright, so that it won't allow us to see the stars and moons in the daytime. But at the night time sunlight will be very dim. That is why we can see stars and moons in the sky. Let me tell it in Kannada. ಚಂದ್ರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನೀವು ಅನ್ಕೋತೀರಾ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ದಿನ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಅದು ತಪ್ಪು. ಅವು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೂ ಆ ಸ್ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಸನ್ನಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಲೈಟ್ ಸನ್ನಿಂದ ಬೆಳಕಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನಾಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಮೂನು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ನ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಸನ್ನಿನ ಲೈಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಭಾಳ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇವುಗಳ ಲೈಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸನ್ನಿನ ಲೈಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಇವುಗಳ ಲೈಟು ಏನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಸನ್ನಿನ ಲೈಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಡೇ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನೈಟ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಇವುಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ the sun, the moon and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Okay, this moon, the moon and the sun and the stars and all those which are shining in the night sky or which are shining in the sky are called as celestial bodies. The ones which are shining in the sky, they are called as celestial bodies. Okay, the star, the moon and the sun, everything which are shining in the night sky, they are called as celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big. Okay, they will be very hot. Some of the celestial bodies will be very big. Some of these celestial bodies, either it may be moon or it may be a sun or it may be a star. Okay, these some of them may be very big and they may be hot, like a sun. They will be very big and it will be very hot. Okay, they are made up of gases. These celestial bodies, they are made up of gases and they have their own heat and light. So every one of these have their own heat and ಲೈಟ್. ಅವುಗಳಿಗೆ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದ ಹೀಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲೈಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಶಾಖ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಳಕು ಇದೆ. ಅವುಗಳು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಈ ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್, ಓಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ದೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಆ ಸ್ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೂನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸನ್, ಅವುಗಳಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಉಷ್ಣತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೀಟ್, ಉಷ್ಣತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೀಟ್, ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಳಕು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ತುಂಬ ಹಾಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಹಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಓಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್. ದ ಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಾರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದ ಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈ ಸನ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ನಕ್ಷತ್ರನೇ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ನ ನಾವು ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸನ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ. ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್, ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಕೈ. ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಸ್ಟಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಸನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮೂನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಸನ್, ಮೂನ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಾರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ everything we call it as a star because sun is also called as a star. Countless twinkling stars in the night sky are similar to the sun. Okay, in the night sky the stars which are twinkling, the number of stars which are twinkling, they will be similar to a sun. Okay, they will be similar to a sun. ಸೊ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಥರಾನೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್, ಭಾಳ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ನೈಟ್ ಸ್ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಂಚ್ತಿರೋವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ದೇರ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಲೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಲುಕ್ ಸೋ ಟೈನಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ಅ ಸನ್, ಬಟ್ ವಿ experiences the heat from the sun, but we won't experiences heat from these celestial bodies. And also these celestial bodies, they look very tiny because they will be very far from us. ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಸನ್ ಥರಾನೇ ಉಳ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಆದರೆ ಸನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಾಖನ ಈ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಸನ್ನಿಂದ ಏನು ಹೀಟ್ ಪಡಿತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಾವು ಇವುಗಳಿಂದ ಪಡೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವು ತುಂಬ ನಮಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇವುಗಳು ತುಂಬ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಲುಕ್ ವೆರಿ ಟೈನಿ ಟು ಅಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ we have seen that you must have noticed that all the objects look smaller when seen from a distance. So when we see from a longer distance, the objects look very small. ನಾವು ದೂರದಿಂದ ನಿಂತು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತವೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಎಸ್. How small an aeroplane looks when it is flying at a great height. Example, when the aeroplane is flying, it looks very small, but when it is landed on the land, it will be very big. That's why they look very small because of they are very far from us. So example ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅದ್ರ ನಡುವೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಂತರ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ದೇ ಲುಕ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. While watching the night sky, you may notice various patterns formed by the different group of stars. Okay. In the night time, you will see various patterns. You have seen patterns like it will be a spoon shape, or it will be a like this shape, like this. Many of the shapes we can see with the stars. Here it will be one star, it will be one star, it will be one star, it will be like this, right? Group of stars. The shape is formed by the group of stars. Okay. These are called as constellations. So these shapes, they are called as constellations. Okay, the shape which is formed by the many group of stars, that is, we call it as a constellations. Ursa Major or a Big Bear is one such constellation. Okay, so example is that Ursa Major, it is also called as Big Bear. Okay, this is one of such constellation. Okay, let me tell it in Kannada. In the sky, ನಾವು ಸ್ಕೈ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಜೋಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಶೇಪ್ಗಳು ಕಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ತರ ತುಂಬಾ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಲೇಷನ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಉರ್ಸಾ ಮೇಜರ್ ಅವರ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. ದೆನ್ one of the most easily recognizable constellation is Saptarshi. Sapta means 7, Rishi means sages. See, here in these constellations, or a group of stars, a majorly recognizable constellation is Saptarshi, or what we call it as, okay, here Sapta means 7, Maharshi or a Rishi means sages or a Purohitaru, okay, or a Rishigalu. Yes, so the main constellation which we can see is a Saptarshi constellation. Means it has a 7 stars. That stars we call it as a Rishigalu. Okay, that is why we call it as a Saptarshi. How it look? It look like a spoon. We'll see in the future. Okay, it is a group of 7 it is a group of 7 stars. This Saptarshi constellation, it is a group of 7 stars that forms a part of Ursa Major constellation. Ask someone elder in your family or a neighborhood to show you some more stars, planets and the constellations in the sky. So they have told you to go to home and see these type of constellations in the sky. So let me repeat it once again. The group of stars which we can see in the sky in some shapes, those are called as constellation. Example is Ursa Major, and the main constellation which we can see easily is a Saptarshi, which means it contains 7 stars. It will be like this. See, you can go and look at your home on the sky at night times. It will be like a 7 stars. It will be like a spoon. Okay, you can connect like this and you can imagine like this. There will be a 7 stars. This we call it as a Saptarshi constellation. So Saptarshi means, it means Sapta means 7 and Rishi means sages. Okay, so here we can see this Saptarshi constellation in the sky, which is one of the easily forming constellation, or easily we can see this constellation in the sky. So this was about the today's class, and in the further classes we will see further topics. So with this we will conclude the today's class. Thank you.